and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, y'all. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock, turn it up, we giving a show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about, space or out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Believing the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, y'all peak the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about, space or out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind?
That was Black Friday then. This is Black Friday now.
You could put a lot of quarterbacks in Tampa, and they would be very good. Jameis Winston threw 30 interceptions last year. Just hasn't been the only dude. I hate to do this to you. The only dude that's ever called an NFL football in the game. You cannot put any quarterback in that situation. I didn't say any. I said many. Let me ask you this: how many games did Jameis Winston win last year? 7. He did it before the team was as good as it is right now.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the east side of the Bay Bridge in Oakland, California. The pregame festivities here in Oakland have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Kansas City Chiefs. Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Where's your yellow? There's a line!
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Mahomes going to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mahomes now to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And an alley to run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, Williams. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard pickup.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes eluding the pressure, diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as...
Don't quit, bro.
First option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 20. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs extending the arm.
Oh, yes, it works.
And he's got room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Josh Jacobs, 62 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Flush to his right. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Glad I put the spy out.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Get off me.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Here's Jacobs.
Love it. Get off me!
He'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
Tackle Josh Jacobs with DBs. Got it.
And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
Getting beat by the Raiders.
It never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right,
like
2
Gorilla
already.
Pete.
I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Yeah.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Crap, you keep
Throwing
catching.
is Mahomes on 3rd, escaping the pressure right.
Yes, sir.
That one complete to Hill.
That's just
And all the way
stupid.
in for a Kansas City touchdown.
That's the stupid shit.
Tyreek Hill, 68 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Go Chiefs.
Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. Just enough to get the 1st down there with a 1-yard pickup.
And that's why you spend a 1st-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Carr finds Williams. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. That's complete to Richard, the running back. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And
Let's go,
touchdown,
man.
Raiders. Josh Jacobs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here.
This nigga is making, like Tyreek's making every freaking catch.
Before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. That's caught. The Chiefs are now going to use the
I don't understand.
As it comes with 22
I don't get it,
seconds
bro.
to go here in half number 1.
I can't even fathom what the f just happened.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
That's crazy as hell.
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down at about the 2-yard line. Just a gain of a yard in what all likelihood will be the final play of the first half. Sliding out of the pocket. To the
He
end zone,
dropped
but
one.
it's incomplete.
Let's go, bro. Jesus Christ.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Let's go!
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Start
and no
it
run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
And we on the top floor.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
Frozen.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On third down, here comes Jacobs.
Damn it, man.
Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. They will run the draw with Jacobs. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chiefs' 47.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to throw that bitch right now.
On 3rd down, Richard. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Oh, my backup running back?
There he goes, left side. And all the way
My backup running back is way faster than Josh Jacobs. Damn, bro, you lose to the freaking Raiders 28-7.
And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Here we go. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now a first down
my
carry
God.
and down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Oh, I got caught.
Right.
Good look.
And he's going to keep it here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now here's Mahomes.
Got caught.
Flush to his
Let's
right.
go.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The product of Jersey City to hear Whitehead on the sack.
Yes, sir.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Now Mahomes, flushed out right. And it's
I was finna say,
the goal line. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. Now that turnover might just about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football.
Go!
Exactly right. They played smart.
Josh Jacobs.
And this one should just about be over.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Oh, he quit.